What is up YouTube, John here, and today I want to share with you the trade-in values that I can get from Apple if I was to trade in one of my older Apple products for an Apple Store gift card or for a refund on a new Apple product purchase. So here are some of my Apple products, guys. This is my iPhone 4S, my iPhone 5S, my iPhone 6S, an older iPad Pro with 128 gigabytes of storage, and a 13-inch mid-2014 MacBook Pro with 128 gigabytes of storage. Two ironic things I want to mention here. I'm actually filming this video with an iPhone XS, and the iPhone XS and this MacBook Pro are in roughly the same price range. Also, my iPhone XS has double the storage capacity of this laptop. I actually forgot to point out my Apple Pencil sitting right here, which is the first generation Apple Pencil with the Lightning connector. And here we are, guys, the moment of truth, and I do want to say something here before I proceed. The trade-in values that I'm going to find here for myself are not necessarily what you will find for yourself. That may vary on your device, its condition, and on perhaps anything else that I'm unaware of. So I just want to put that out there. These are the numbers that I'm going to get for my trade-in value based on what I enter for my products. So after saying that, I'm going to go ahead and proceed. Let's see. So it says select your device to get a trade-in estimate for an Apple Store gift card. Okay, so let's start off with smartphones. Now, first of all, I'm gonna check and see if I can trade in my iPhone 4S. First step, who made it? Now there's a bunch of different manufacturers listed here. Of course, mine is made by Apple, so I'll click that. Which model? Let's see, iPhone 10. So you can actually trade phones starting from the iPhone 10, iPhone 8 Plus, okay. And my iPhone 4S is not listed by number here. So as you can see, it comes down from the iPhone 10 all the way down to iPhone 5. And then there's the other tab. I'm gonna go ahead and click the other tab. And based on what you've told us, your iPhone is ready to recycle. While it doesn't qualify for a gift card, just send it to us and we'll recycle it for free. So that's it for my iPhone 4S. I can't get anything for that. So let's go ahead and have a look at what my 5S would be worth. Select your device to get a trade-in estimate for an Apple Store gift card. Again, I'm gonna go for the smartphone, of course. First step, who made it? Apple. Which model is it? The 5S. Where is it? Here we go. Does it turn on? Well, last time I checked it did, so yes. Is the enclosure in good shape and do all the buttons work? Last time I checked, that would be a yes as well. How's the screen? Last time I checked, it was fine. It's in good shape. Okay, so my 5S is gonna be worth 30 bucks in trade-in value, and to be completely frank with you guys, that does disappoint me a bit, not because the 5S is newer or anything. Of course, the 5S is an old model at this point in time. It's just that I feel personally that the 5S is perhaps the most beautiful iPhone design that is out there. Of course, that does depend on taste, and I am saying that as a person who's currently using the iPhone XS, so I do realize that technology advances and life goes on. I'm just saying that for the form factor of the 5S, it was really a beautiful phone. Now let's see what my iPhone 6S would be worth. Apple iPhone 6S. Does it turn on? Yep. Is the enclosure in good shape and do all the buttons work? Let's see what that means. Is the enclosure free of signs of bending, major dents, and deep scratches? Are there 0 signs of liquid damage? And do the home, sleep/wake, and volume buttons work as they should? Well, there are some small scratches. I wouldn't call them deep, so based on that, since they're not deep scratches, I think I'll go ahead and say yes. How's the screen? It is in good shape, although the scratches are on the glass, but they don't seem deep or anything. Based on what you've told us, you've got $100 in trade-in value. That's a pretty decent number, especially after the 30 bucks I would have gotten for my 5S. Now let's see if I can trade in my Apple Pencil. Oh, okay, so it doesn't look like I can because there's a smartphone option here, tablet, computer, watch, other devices recycled, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything for that. Let me go ahead and just go through this. Airport, Apple TV. I don't even... Wow. Oh, okay. I don't even see the Apple Pencil on here in the list of these devices. So I guess maybe even recycling the Apple Pencil isn't an option? Oh well. I guess if you really wanted to recycle your older Apple Pencil, maybe you can perhaps take it into the store and ask somebody there if they can recycle it for you. Anyway, now I'm gonna see what my iPad Pro would be worth if I trade it in. So I select the tablet, made by Apple, serial number. I'll go ahead and enter that serial number and I'll be back. And I'm back. So I entered the serial number. I'm just trying to cover it up here. It's asking me if this is my iPad. I'll just click yes, because it is. Does it turn on? Yes, it certainly does. Is the enclosure in good shape and do all the buttons work? Certainly. How's the screen? It's in good shape. Wow, okay, well that's not bad. So it's worth $250 in trade-in value. Of course, the device was for around $1,000, so $250 isn't exactly even near 50% of its price, but still, it's a used device, and that's what they're willing to offer. And last but not least, I'll go ahead and see if I can trade in my laptop, which is the laptop I'm actually using here, my MacBook Pro. So I'll hit computer, Apple. I'll go ahead and enter that serial number and I will be back. And I'm back and I entered the serial number and it's asking me which model. So I'm going to go ahead and click MacBook Pro. What year? It was mid-2014. Which processor? My MacBook Pro is the bottom of the line, so it's the Core i5 2.6 GHz. How much storage? It has 128 gigabytes SSD. Does it turn on and does the operating system load properly? I mean, it's not a new device, but yes, it does turn on and the operating system does load properly, so yes. Is the enclosure free from signs of warping or swelling? These are signs that a swollen battery may have damaged internal components. Is your Mac warp free? Now I have dropped this MacBook Pro before and it's got some dents, scuffs and scratches on it, but there are no signs of a swollen battery, so I'm gonna go ahead and click yes. Is your Mac in good physical shape? See what this means. Is the screen free of cracks, pixel loss and lines? Well, the screen seems fine. Is the body free of major scratches and dents? No, it is not. And are all the keys where they should be? The keys are where they should be, but it is certainly not free of scratches and dents. So I will say no, it's not in good physical shape. Will you include the power adapter? It's worth more if you do. Well, let's say I would. So I'll click yes. Okay, so based on what you've told us, you've got $125 in trade-in value. So that's what I'd get for my mid-2014 13-inch MacBook Pro, guys. $125 in trade-in value. I don't really feel great about that, but it is an old device, and $125, if you would be willing to trade in your MacBook Pro for a new device, it's better than nothing. So there you have it, guys. Those would be the trade-in values I would get for those Apple devices. Personally, I'm not looking to trade them in, but if you were, would you trade them in for those trade-in values? If you would, please let me know in the comments. If you wouldn't, please also let me know in the comments. Please like this video, please share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.